Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up the sky, look! It's a giant bird! It's flying!
Termination command received. Now executing user credential logoff.
Than an airplane, more powerful than a locomotive, impervious to bullets. Up in the sky, look! It's a giant bird. It's a plane.
All right, welcome in everyone. We are gonna finish up Obey Me tonight. So far the game's been kind of interesting. We're picking up right where we left off. So an angel has offered to help Vanessa because it has come to her attention that as she's becoming more powerful and absorbing souls, she will eventually go nuclear and have an entire meltdown. So now we have to try and absorb holy power and see where that leads us. So, I mean, this is looking to be something where it's gonna find out a little bit of a secret past, but it's not the most original thing. It is still fun. So let's get into this. Let's see how this last weapon we got handles too, because we just got a sword and a shield, so that could actually be pretty interesting. Personally, I enjoy sword and shield in a lot of stuff. But if the mechanics hold up, we'll be able to sort of find a nice middle ground for playing defensively in a game that has forced us into nothing but offense.
Vanessa!
All right, I'm up.
You better get it together. We've got company.
Oh,
I hope
and they'll recap it for me.
as there isn't much to discuss.
I will use this time to enjoy some tea.
Help me bring you here. Guess we ought to see what he has to say.
Picked up some mint chocolate oolong tea, so this will be interesting.
Probably be the least of your worries.
What the hell are you talking about?
V, just hear the bastard out.
The room is just adorned in weapons, but it looks so bad. Like, what's the point of a door like that? With a giant hole.
The unique power you possess.
Never knew you could destroy a world with sarcasm. I should be more careful.
Look, V, this ain't the time to be joking around.
Cut to the point.
Your power to consume souls is of utmost importance to his designs. You might have noticed that upon defeating an enemy, you absorb their soul, and that's not common. At least, not how you do it. However, any excess you cannot contain is released, causing a conflagration.
What now?
Explosions, V, like when we fuse at full tank.
His goal is to feed you souls until your vessel can no longer
is still
contain
hot.
concentrated spiritual
Cup is hot.
Basically, he wants me to eat until I explode.
Not exactly.
Not a bad way to go.
Didn't you say this was serious?
What?
We do not have time for idle chatter.
Can we make it out of here before Alon gets a hold of me at least? Will we go to heaven?
And is the grub good over there?
Luckily, that is not on the table.
The food? Because I don't mind eating from the ground.
So, what's the plan?
You must defeat Amon to force him out of the mortal world.
Definitely gonna be a big fight once we make it to him on.
Angels had a sense of humor.
This is not in jest. There is a way.
You're kidding me. You're saying there's a way for me to beat Amon?
Your powers allow you not only to consume the souls, but the energy of your foes as well. There is a place in which you could consume an impossible amount of spiritual energy without taking any souls, thus avoiding any kind of explosive side effects.
And where would that
What's funny is this dropkick that I've been using when I do my combos. The reason it hurts so bad is probably because she has on these Thames.
Precisely.
So, I need to enter a mysterious temple and retrieve some relic. Been there,
Definitely
done
probably
that.
gets +7 on
So,
dropkicks.
what's the catch?
The premises might be heavily guarded, but that shan't pose an issue to the likes of you.
That line sounds familiar.
But it isn't like we've got much of a choice, either. Guess we have a deal.
I did not expect you to accept so easily.
There's no running away from this anyway. And you know me. I'd always rather go down swinging.
That's the spirit. Count me in.
Then it is settled. Follow me.
The unsanitary
You
quest.
Sure you can come down on your own?
Yeah, I can totally do it.
If you say so.
Oh, fuck!
You okay?
Yeah, just let me rest for a minute. Or two.
I don't know as a dog how you were expected to do the latter.
So, the Holy Temple is in the sewer. Really?
Actually, the old fart got all this built as an entry point to the temple.
Could have built something fancier than freaking sewers while he was at it.
You are very well versed in the history of this place, my small and furry friend.
Actually, I helped wreck the place back then.
I wonder if we'll get to see what Monty's true form looks like, because I feel like
How
he's
do we get in?
way more powerful than they're letting on.
Sealed during the final battle of the war.
That was one hell of a fight. Blood and feathers everywhere.
The battle took its toll on the temple's guards, so in the end, they opted to seal it away, rather than having the Archduke get his vile hands on it.
Great. And now what?
I have the key.
Celestial relics? Ugh, just being around them makes me want to puke.
So you want me to take a celestial weapon with me? Are you crazy?
You should have no problem holding it, thanks to your ability.
That sure sounds reassuring.
You may also use this weapon as part of your arsenal.
Wait, shouldn't Amon's men be guarding the place?
Alexa,
Nothing to be gained by the
make the
Archduke
office red.
guarding a sealed place. However, you might find some resistance from this area's inhabitants.
I was almost starting to forget the stench of corruption.
How's it going, Eldritch Dream?
Yes, the energy
Having a good
emanating
night?
from the temple warps the mortal world, creating corruption. With the Guardians gone, the
Yeah,
corruption
it's most of the lights coming from the game monitor, but I have a wall of lights and an overhead one set up.
That is all you need to know. I will make sure to divert the Archduke of Avarice's attention for as long as possible.
Guess it's time to go tomb raiding, huh?
Oh, was it a crazy day at work?
I hope that angel wasn't telling the truth, but here we go again.
I was kind of missing the smell, actually.
The soles of my old boots melted thanks to this junk.
Think positive. At least you'll have to get a new pair after this.
I don't know why it was busy for you. There's really nothing going on right now that should have made it kind of crazy.
I thought sewers couldn't get any worse.
Oh, big boys. Oh, and that one's mine. Whoopsies. Okay, block animation takes a while. I don't feel like the block really does that much to help.
That was nice.
Okay, so I hit the perfect timing to prevent all damage. That'll be a little annoying. I know it's just bad here in general. Walmart's generally understaffed too with reputation. So yeah, I've heard Walmart's terrible for keeping its staff, which is a combination of just the stress of the job and that they don't want to handle anything properly. Hopefully it gets a little less crazy for you. You have enough on your plate as is. You don't need your job causing more strain.
gets worse. This is the worst.
It's just a bit smelly. I never killed anybody.
There's the dog with a taste for putrid flesh and random trash.
Nice one, B. Hit that one, yeah!
And stay down.
So we're losing people. I was trying to run a place on. Oh, yeah, because they're saying it's a slow season. We don't need enough staff here, so we'll just make it work with what we have. Does nothing but burn out your staff every time a job does that.
The order, B.
I wish jobs wouldn't do that and had a little bit more consistency in hours for people. Then they would stay on rather than how everyone ping pongs out of jobs.
Too fast for you? I could really use a pick-me-up. Monty, it's time!
Losing way too much help to these guys.
Come get some. Monty! And don't get up. You are nothing.
Our stores jacked up to begin with, always hiding its flaws from upper management. Oh yeah, that's a classic technique of a lot of retail stores, is hiding all the things that are actually wrong just so that they don't get a bad review. That's my problem with the whole idea that they tell you when you're gonna have a review. Like, the businesses don't want to find what's actually wrong. They want to just provide the lip service of, oh no, we definitely checked, when all they're doing is allowing their staff to hide the actual issues. Disgusting, and one of the big reasons for why people hate those jobs. Like, the first step to fixing things is acknowledging that something's broken.
Too fast for you?
Damn, you're a badass.
Ooh, double S, nice. I've been here 7 years and have 5 store managers. Things don't change in good ways here. 5 store managers is a bit excessive. Like, that has to tell them something is going on.
We didn't have to be the ones handling it, though.
For once, I agree with you.
Well, up could really use a base PC. Windows 7? That reminds me when I worked at Walgreens. A lot of our stuff was really out of date, and I was just kind of in a position where I had to work with it. Like, when I started in that photo lab, they were still running XP. And then I had to do a whole overhaul of things there, and they told me the position I was hired for didn't exist anymore, so I was just a regular employee instead of having any rank.
Give me the order, B.
One was on the way out when I came in. One was just here to train for another store. The rest of them fucked up or broke laws. We got rid of XP. XP wasn't even able to handle online stuff. Like, XP was a vulnerable system. I don't think those businesses realize how important their photo labs are. Like, people love to print out photos still. Like, not everyone switched to all digital. You need those options available. Oh, that's really disheartening. Like, the least you could do is have an employee portal that functions.
This ain't functioning. We gotta find some kind of switch.
Let's look around then.
I mean, I can't really say much. I don't have access to my emails for my one job. And they only let you request time off, like, the week ahead. I'm gonna try something here. Nope. That doesn't work. We print between 350 and 12,000 photos a day, depending. Yeah, like, photo labs go through a lot of pictures.
Do the trick.
Let's hope so.
Like, there's still people who print out thousands of pictures just for single orders.
God damn it.
It's one piece of physical media I don't foresee ever kind of going away, because everyone kind of wants the ability to have those pictures. Their, you know, elderly members of their family want the pictures. Not everyone wants to just go visit, you know, an Instagram or Facebook, especially with those platforms being notorious for, you know, not caring about people in their accounts. But around the holidays, it's like insane. Like, people wait the whole year for all of the pictures that they've taken to upload them and print, so. And don't even get me started on how many wedding season pictures you get.
I'll read your soul.
We get slammed around graduation, holidays. We run out of envelopes, paper, ink, the systems. So I used to have to order everything, and I made it my job to ensure that we didn't run out of things, because running out of supplies in those holiday scenarios is the worst thing for your lab. Like, you need to order ahead of time, have everything prepped, always keep track of your inventory. I actually used to have a chart to keep track of everything. Again, for a position that they told me was dissolved, that I still had all the responsibilities for. We can't over order. Like, do they even let you do like regular weekly orders so that you can try and like get some kind of buffer? Not to mention there's state of shortages around here. Oh yeah, just, you know, just add on to the pile with shortages. I went in a circle.
Wish you could do something about the smell.
We were out of paper for a month after the blizzard because of people. That's insane. Like, to be out of supplies for that long is absolutely insane. And, you know, it just leads to the employees taking more and more of a beating verbally from people.
See? Pressing that thing opened the other thing.
It's called a door, Monty.
Also, we can both get first pick. We're gonna... Oh. So you were acceptable losses. It's absolutely insane. And I know that just leads to so many problems.
I don't want to see any corruption after this. I don't have enough money to get any more food.
We can always use the old Bart's money once we're done with him.
Not even that would be enough money by then.
People were hateful over us not having stocks of various things, just in general over the last year. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of glad that retail is not my main thing any longer. Because I know of those struggles, and I know how bad people would get over those shortages that you really have no control over. Like, alcohol shortages, whatever, but when it's things like that people feel is a daily necessity, they get really mean about it. And the way that people were snatching up things like toilet paper is still insane.
Do I really have to?
Yeah, the toilet paper last year, the way they did gas this year, all insane. Really tell you where people's priorities are, and it's, you know, taking as much as it can from everyone else.
Cleaning up the stuff.
I can't go back now? That's strange. We've had a lady coming in for a few weeks yelling at us that we don't have her printer ink. Never mind, that's the most on-demand ink due to oversaturation. With cheap printers when the pandemic hit, we're lucky if we get 4 units a month. She acts like it's some conspiracy. Yeah, that's well known that there's a shortage on printer ink. Like, everyone's been talking about that because of the whole work from home boom. A lot of things that once were easy to find are now becoming extremely difficult.
You're asking me? Didn't you fight in here before anyway?
Oh. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. That's a stinker.
Also, we haven't had an Xbox One or Series X since Christmas. PS4s for 2 months of PS5. Yeah, the console market is insane with scalpers right now. I think everyone's kind of accepted that there's no consoles. At least anyone with a functioning brain. Not even that I have the money right now for a Series X, though I would like one. It's something I know it's not happening anytime soon. Got 3 Xbox Series X just about a month ago. Oh, you get the Switches in, so I mean that's something, because last year those were impossible.
Give me the order, V.
I mean, gaming as a whole had such a boom with everyone being stuck at home. And then I was one of the people who was searching like everywhere for a Ring Fit Adventure. I got super lucky getting mine. So I feel like I need to use it more. I want a PS5, but rather fix replace my PC. I'm grateful for the data, but it isn't much. Yeah, I still have my recording computer that I'm working on, so... I mean, I've kind of theorized that my motherboard might be bad, but I waited too long to actually build the machine, so I can't really return it anymore. We have a few ring fits. Yeah, they're a little bit easier to get now, but initially they were impossible. Because everybody was just feeling like they had to work out at home, so they wanted to buy up all the ones that were available. And then the scalpers on those were insane too. And then Nintendo wouldn't make the game a digital release. Like, yes, they could have just sold the Ring, or people could have bought third-party ones, and I figure that was their issue, but something better was needed. That's cool. I can get those when I do the fusion. I can't wait till something is done about all these scalpers for PC parts, because they are making the market horrible for everyone involved. Well, that's gross.
I'm gonna be missing this set.
Wait, do you mean we're finally leaving all this corruption behind?
Sadly, yeah.
Yes!
Okay, let's get away from the rotting people. Their little cocoons. See what else is here. There's the book. Oh, that's awful. Well, this weapon sucks. Yeah, I saved up to get a 3060. Can't get it now. Big difference between 400 and 1500. Anyone? Yeah. Well, I mean, that is way better that it went for Tracy. Even though I know it's disheartening. Like, wanting to get it and seeing that, like, 1,500 for a GPU is insane. Like, it's great for the company. They are making a killing on everything, but, like, at what cost, you know? Like, people aren't able to acquire your product. All you're seeing is scalpers buy it up. Literally nothing there. That was a trap. Except they aren't. Nvidia sells them at market. Well, like, it's normal profit. I know it's seeming like the prices are going up for a lot of stuff. I know at least on Newegg's, and they are compensating for the increase in demand and price.
Monty, I need healing. Monty, come on! Too fast for you? Hope you brought your hazmat suits.
But the chip shortage is making everything worse. Yeah, I've seen the price of the AMD chips has skyrocketed for a lot of stuff. I got lucky. I watched when one dropped that was $100 for a Ryzen 3 just because I needed it for this build. And I got really lucky for grabbing a 3700 for, you know, market value when it came out. Pretty much if you don't get it the first day by monitoring it, you have no chance of anything at this point.
I still don't trust him, you know.
Nothing wrong with that.
I mean, shouldn't there be more with him? You must have sensed his power. He seemed like a pretty big deal to me.
He might be a seraphim, maybe. Not the cream of the crop, but more than enough to kill anything we've killed before 3 times over.
If that's the case, then it sure doesn't make him suspicious at all.
Maybe he just doesn't want to get his hands dirty. Anyhow,
TV's
it'd
jumped
probably be a good
80 to
idea be
400
on this guy's
overnight.
good side.
Dead PC has an R5,
Because whenever those feathery bastards decide
Yeah.
to show up, they do it in force.
which is unfortunate that you have to cannibalize it. I mean, I also got lucky grabbing the grabbing a M.2 while they were on sale. Spent like $50 on a 500 gigabyte M2, so have to just grab a tiny screwdriver because apparently I don't own one. But that'll be nice once I have that installed. Yeah, a low R3, I understand when to upgrade that. I couldn't even imagine being able to get a R9 right now.
This place looks way cleaner.
I'm gonna miss all those wonderful smells.
Ugh.
We're on the right track.
Good. The sooner we wrap this up, the sooner we can go and kill him.
Pretty sure my main motherboard is dead, but I don't know, can't troubleshoot. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out how you can properly troubleshoot a motherboard to just know if it's at its, you know, end.
Ready to combine.
The problem with this one too is it lights up like everything's. Yeah, a 499, that's a whole nother thing.
Any more unmade here?
Give it a second.
What now?
Robots.
Wait, what?
What are those?
Nice one, B. Oh, God, what did I eat?
I don't like your holy aura. Boom. Yeah, a 9's just in the... If I could afford it, I would get it. Like, you honestly don't need that much right now, but it just would be nice to have, especially if things are going to become harder and harder to get. I don't think it's power because my Ethernet lights up still, but everything else is unresponsive. Might be as simple as my power switch being out. Ugh. That's horrible. Like, with mine, I plug it in, all the lights on the motherboard kick on as soon as I hit the power button. The fans flicker for a second with the light, then just after that, nothing.
We get burnt.
That is actually helpful.
I heard it on TV.
So that's what I've been working on.
Flashy that shoots lasers. Now I've seen it all.
You ever seen a walrus dance on a circus balloon? You haven't seen all yet then.
The other issue is, like, I could just pay someone to look at it, but I'm not about that spending. I did try full draining the board, pulling the CMOS battery out of it. I've tried a few different things of trying to get it to reset, but it just, for some reason, won't post. Been working out different theories on what the problem could be. Come on.
This won't work out easily. Never thought I'd be thankful for anything from those feathery bastards.
I might get one of these guardians to clean the apartment.
Okay, these little guardian things are a freaking nuisance. But this makes me feel like I'm going the right way, so I feel like I gotta double back. Yeah, that's my first thought was, okay, if I just drain it and reset everything, try again, but that wasn't working, so I got a couple more theories I gotta work out. Hopefully one of those is all I need. Upgrading Monty just doesn't seem worth it. I'm just gonna upgrade my damage. I use my sword enough. Like right now the issue is awful, but once I get it figured out, it'll be really nice.
You know, books ain't really my thing. They're really bland without sauce.
And then I am done with working on machines for a little bit. Barring if I get asked to help like a friend. Because it's just too stressful. Oh, great.
Energy saws. What is this, cheap 80s science fiction?
The best kind.
I mean, those are some of the more fun science fiction movies. I see, you know, mystic glowing chainsaws like that, I just think about Yu-Gi-Oh! The best part is the 4Kids dub trying to say, oh yeah, if your legs get sawed through, you're gonna end up in the Shadow Realm. Like, no, I'm gonna end up with no legs, bleeding out on the floor. Okay. This freaking... Yeah, here we go. Possibly a surge protector too. Could be something plugged into the wrong place. Something pulled too hard on the power supply, trips the capacitor and auto kills. I've tried plugging it directly into the wall and using a couple different cords, but that doesn't seem to be what it is, so It's one of those when I have a moment, I'm probably gonna just stare at it till I can get it figured out, but till then, it's just gonna be sitting there driving me up a wall.
Hey, I remember this place. Choking acolyte here. Oh man, I kind of miss having hands.
Maybe we can get you a body after we kill them all.
That'd be nice. I'd still eat trash though. Old habits die hard and all that.
I'm really curious what Monty was like before all of this, with how he talks. No, like on the motherboard placement. I'll have to double check it. I'm pretty sure it's got the proper amount of space between the motherboard and the case itself. I recently removed the motherboard, I think, too.
Or what?
Well, you'll see. Hit the oars.
We really have to?
We can fear each other. Stab those fools. Me, all time, my treat.
Wish you could do something about the smell.
Just give me the order, B.
I plugged parts to the potato, put something in the wrong place, and did that till I fixed it. It couldn't handle 3 hard drives either, at least by. So I do have 2 hard drives plugged in, so I might have to try unplugging one of those, which is unfortunate. I might also try just like flipping around some of the stuff from the PCI, just taking off a add-on I have.
We're locked in.
Take a deep breath. Hit that one, yeah! Stab those fools! Me, hit all time, my treat!
Wish you could do something about the smell.
Here you go, B!
Just hope they don't splash my face. I'm the best.
Nice simple S. Please by says. Sorry, I'm bad at explaining, although I didn't consider grounding the internal board connections. No, it's fine. At this point, any ideas that somebody has, I will look into because I just want this to run. Like, I just want my recording computer, which is also like my workstation for a lot of stuff. A lot of my music's on there, so that's the part that's really hurting.
They didn't skim a cent for these traps, did they?
Angels and their followers tend to be pretty inclined to put 110% on this kind of crap.
Okay, that was annoying.
Rotten hell!
Okay, this looks annoying.
Boxed in.
Oh, God, what did I eat?
Monty, come on! Learn to play fair. Useful.
Descriptive as always, I see.
The spike traps honestly aren't bad. Surprisingly enough.
I kind of wish I could shoot lasers like that.
I bet I could if I tried. Take a deep breath.
I think I figured out how to use the shield better against ranged enemies. That moment. It's insane how something so small can always cause a problem on a PC. I know when I did my build for this one, there was something small I messed up on the first time I was trying to do it. I had to take a step back, look at it again, get that figured out. Same thing with my wife's computer. There was a small issue that was stopping me I had to figure out, and now it's happening on this one. Like, the thing that makes me think about it is that it's coming on, running for roughly the exact same amount of time, and then popping off. That tells me that it's most likely some sort of safety function that usually happens with something is either plugged to the wrong place, power supply is overloaded, or pushing. Yeah, that was the other thing, is I was considering the BIOS issue, because it's a ASRock board, and some of them have issues with anything past a Ryzen 3, so that's why I actually had to acquire that little Ryzen 3, was to deal with that issue. This feels like a boss thing. This feels like a horrible time.
This is the place. I remember when that feathery bastard smiled at us while closing the door. Prick.
So, how the hell do we open this?
You need to stick the sword into the holes, like a key.
A blade used as a key? What a waste of a weapon.
Guess locks are kind of like people. Stab them, twist it round, and out comes whatever was inside them.
I mean, that checks out. Definitely checks out.
What was that?
Maybe the lock opening up? Keep going.
Yep. Here comes the boss fight.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap. Need to keep away from him.
Take a deep breath.
Come on.
Is that thing trying to crash into me?
I'll get its plate number.
Okay, that hurt.
I'll stab your heart.
Skewering time, yeah! I can get you out. Let's fuse.
Okay, that was absurd.
That's a stinker.
Is that thing trying to crash into me?
I'll get its plate number.
Monty, it's time!
Let's get some healing in.
This sounds bad.
Is that thing trying to crash into me?
I'll get its plate number.
Oh no. We don't like that. Is it healing?
Slice and dice.
Stab those fools.
Too fast for you? Slice and dice.
Uh-oh.
I'll rip your soul. I'll brought your hazmat suits. Need to keep away from him.
Oh, come on, get out of there.
Take a deep breath. Oh God, what I eat?
I'll rip your soul.
Here you go, B.
I don't hope they don't splash my boots.
Stop those fools. Ready to combine.
Monty, come on!
Come on, just with some quick heals.
Time to play dirty. Throw gunk at him!
I love fighting dirty. Hit that one. Yeah. This sounds bad.
No, that laser's going fast.
Need to keep away from him.
Little guy shooting.
Got it.
I am way too close to die on this. Please no. Please no. There we go. Oh jeez.
Let's sell this thing to the scrap.
That was horrifying.
Sure. You go ahead and take it all the way back to the surface.
So I'll catch up now. When I was setting up the potato with a few of the parts from my old computer, I had to reset the CMOS like 3 times before it worked. I had no idea why there are times. Charm. But the best thing if you have batteries to pull the battery and then hold the power button to drain. No, the typing is fine. Also, thanks for subscribing. That's like,
I take it.
I mean, I always feel good when someone uses the Prime sub on me because it's, you know,
Remember these things back from the war?
it feels like it's a more special sub.
Apple taste to boot.
I hope we don't come across any more of these.
I'm pretty sure we won't actually.
So, are you going to eat it or what?
Hell no, that thing stinks. I wouldn't even get close to it.
You mean like the hammer?
That's a low blow, B.
Come on, we could use the extra firepower.
I ain't doing it.
I enjoy
I
chat.
always thought they trapped you inside a dog, but now I realized you're inside.
Why is he randomly peeing again?
That does it.
So now I get another form. Sweet. Ooh.
My, that was quite unsettling.
You okay?
Everything's perfectly fine, Miss Held. I just...
You asshole! thought you'd gone soft for a moment.
Nah, who the hell do you think I am?
But yeah, we have good talks during the chats
Let's
for
go.
streaming, so
Okay.
I enjoy the times that you're in here, especially with all the strange indie games I play. Sacred Bounty, clad in holy armor, attacks enemies from afar, making them run away and take additional damage. Okay, that's not terrible. Well, that's a cool form. Oh, and I get a rifle. Okay, so I get additional damage when I hit glowing enemies. Oh, that's cool. I guess kill set. Right, that's cool. You know what? That form's actually kind of neat. An A rank. That's not the best. I swear I'm probably gonna go back in this game and try and S rank every stage just for my own ego. Dust and Despair.
Can't believe all this was below the city all along.
Damn, talk about fancy.
Didn't you say you had been here before?
Like the feathery bastard said, the main gate was as far as we could get back then.
Huh.
Well, let's keep you poisoned for now.
This place is huge. It's going to take us forever to find the blood.
Never expected the place to be this atmospheric. Something's off around here.
Such as?
Dunno, but I'd say we keep our eyes peeled.
Come get some.
Quickly, get that asshole! He's healing him!
Got it.
Hit that one, yeah! Here you go, B!
I just hope they don't splash my tools.
What's wrong? Feeling sick?
There we go. First lockdown. Good thing's so bad I have health just sitting there I can come back for. There.
Do something about the smell. Come get some.
This won't wash off easily! Give him hell, B!
There we go.
We confuse!
Nice, that door's open. We're gonna snag that health crystal that was waiting for us. There we go. Just to be safe. Oh, look, more health. I didn't even need to do that. Unless...
It's triple threat time, I guess.
That sounded awful. Useless.
That's a stinker.
I'll take care of you.
Take a deep breath.
Out of the way, you scum!
I don't like where this is going. Give me yours.
Do I really have to?
Oh, that was nonsense.
That's a stinker. Careful pulling in.
Then I'll keep running away. You suck. That tickles.
Okay, this weapon's terrible at generating combining power. So, that's good to know.
Cleaning up the scum.
Ooh, those are the fast boys. Do 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 do. More health for you.
You're going down.
That's a stinker. Ready to explode.
Stardew, Starbound, and Terraria are mostly what I play these days. Don't have a ton of time to honestly start as up top by a lot. Tracy play together sometimes. I've heard Stardew is actually really good. Isn't it like the project from the people who made Harvest Moon after the split of the company, so it's like the real Harvest Moon? I was watching a stream of it the other day, trying to kind of get a feel for the game, since I know it's pretty popular.
More of these things?
You could use them to get a bitchin' tan.
No, thank you.
He said bitchin'. No, Stardew is made by one guy, but it's in the spirit of... Okay. Oh, is that,
Let it rip.
Huh?
It's an amplifier for your power.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe it's, Story of Seasons I'm thinking of, then. I just know, like, the style of game is always something so much less aggressive than what I'm used to. Everything I play just seems kind of angry.
What are these things anyway?
Spiritual amplifiers, V. What's it mean?
I know. This bastard shoots too fast.
Dance around it. That sounds convincing coming from a demon ass. What's wrong? Feeling sick?
There we go. And now there's more of you.
There you go.
I just hope they don't splash my Monty!
go. Rune Factory is Fantasy Harvest Moon, and Rune Factory 3 is super high action out of the series. I feel like I've heard of Rune Factory before. Like the name, but nothing outside of that. Did you see the trailer for that game that's from the people who make Craftopia, where it's just violent Pokemon? Like, use them as bullet shields violent?
Give me the order, V.
'Cause I'm still trying to process that being an actual game. No. Oh, I have to link that trailer for you, because I know I linked it in the Discord at a point, but that was still like one of the most bizarre things, and like I couldn't look away from it. No, it looks like a Pokemon ripoff whenever the whole thing starts, and then it just starts to get super dark. Like points, like you're gliding around, shooting a rifle. There's like a sweatshop for the Mons. You're using a sheep as a bullet shield before just chucking it away. Like, it looks insane. But, like, in an intriguing way.
This is taking ages.
Guess we ought to find more stuff we can activate to move on.
That actually makes sense. Nice idea.
Also, these levels just feel like they were padding this game out.
You're going down. Lasers again?
Hey, kills and cooks brain one easy stroke.
It does sound convenient when you put it like that.
Scary time, yeah! Here you go, V!
I just hope they don't splash my boots.
Take a deep breath.
XCS are Pokemon, but eating them and demons. What the fuck? So, yeah, the whole thing is just like a series of just going like, wait, what? What is happening? Okay, then what? I don't know, there's just something intriguing about something that makes you say it that many times. Okay.
That's a stinker.
Do I really have to?
I will say, I commend the voice actress for actually going through with the auras. Is this the end of the level? The Blood of the Saints, right? I have to still find this item. Nice, a checkpoint. Six locks? Are you freaking kidding me? Ever played Jade Cocoon? No, that one doesn't sound familiar. What kind of game is it?
Didn't you mention you wanted a haircut? Here's your chance.
Don't you even joke about it.
There's some weird stuttering, like your stream is jumping backwards and echoing. I'm not losing any frame rates. Like, my Streamlabs not telling me that anything's dropping off. Everything is looking fine on my end.
This damn place have.
The kind of security you use to protect an all-powerful relic, maybe?
Touche.
And that's after refreshing it still was doing that?
This is crazy. How many of these things are there?
You can say a lot about the feathery bastards, but they're big on security.
Just hope these are the last ones.
I'm hoping so too. Like, your Temple of Traps is fun and all, but like, let's get to the next part of the story. Okay, so it's just the
I think that's
connection.
the trick.
Let's keep going.
I know that can happen easy with mobile for some reason.
Now you've jinxed it.
Why did I just run through that instead of dashing? That's a derp moment. Oh no, more enemies.
Get stabbed. Run away. Get fried.
Got any other words of advice, Monty?
Just don't get hit me.
Monty, join up! Don't get up. This time, I'll be starting you. Come get some. Too fast for you?
You gotta teach me some of those tricks of yours.
Nice, double S. Oh, it's still happening? It's weird because everything on my end is good. I'm gonna just hop over to my Twitch page and even see if the bitrate's doing anything weird. Even on Twitch it's telling me that it's a stable bitrate. There might be a setting in OBS I'll have to adjust, but I can't think of what it would be right now. To figure out what that is. Especially because I'm the only one on the internet, so it's not like I'm fighting.
Got a bad feeling about this.
That would be a first.
It's giving me goosebumps, you know? Ready to combine. This place is full of weird smells.
You mean you think something might be hidden nearby?
That or my nose is acting up.
You're going down!
I can help you out. Let's use.
I don't know if I like this version of him. Okay. just give him this date. Now that it actually has a fighting chance, I might like it. Come on. Oh.
I could really use a pick-me-up. No time for scrubs like you.
That's good.
Can I get the next one?
There's a lot of backtracking.
I'll turn you into scrap.
I think he gets the idea. Your demise is ahead.
I'll cut them open.
Be purged by my holy flame. Ready to combine.
Monty, it's time!
I hate that I have to use it so much, but I need to heal.
Come get some. Nobody can stop me.
Can we be done now? All these traps and all this ceremony. To what end do we stand on top of this much ceremony just to get through a door? Is there enough for an upgrade? No. No, it is not. Don't like that sound.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
I don't know what the heck that is, but it sure doesn't sound happy.
Stop being such a scaredy cat. Dog. Whatever. Wish angels would mind their budget a bit more.
You said it. Give me the order, V.
Got it.
You're getting better.
Bruiser. Just
Something's
fishy.
here.
Let's
This
go.
might be the cleanest place we've been in months.
V, I ain't joking. This place is really bad news.
How bad?
I remember this smell.
You remember it?
It's the same as back then.
Ooh, sensory memory.
Yeah, the angel who sealed this place.
It's still here? Nah, can't be. Must be the wind.
We're ready to combine.
What now?
I think you need to hit those pylons.
Whatever works.
Pretty fancy.
Pure energy. Bet it'd be bad if it touched you as it formed. That's not the wind. That's not the wind. I freaking hate being
Ew. This thing looks like Chaos from Sonic Adventure.
How the hell do we get him?
Use the pylons. Smack him with the bridge. You better not trip up on that. Remember the pylons?
I'm busy trying not to die, Monty.
Nice.
Slice and dice. Monty, come on! Here we go again.
Well, death from above, B.
And laser.
I think he gets the idea.
He's recovered. Back off.
I can see that.
I need to hit those freaking things.
Careful, B.
Oh, this is not good.
Monty, it's time.
Some heals in on that.
Freaking things.
Remember the pylons?
I'm busy trying not to die, Monty.
Give me the order, V.
Laser power back on.
I can see that. Charge! Hit that one, yeah! Well, just for the bumpy!
Monty, help me out.
It's tracking you, V. Keep moving.
Just a little bit more.
Kick his ass! Coming right up! Ready to combine!
There we go. Jeez.
Buy me a river. That's what you get when you mess with us.
Ugh. You say that, but he almost got us a couple times. So, how do we get through this gap?
Looks like we could just power the bridge again.
Right. Let's give it a try.
That was not a fun boss fight. Of course, the giant angel would be an issue. Okay, do it again. Nice.
I bet that's the blood.
I feel like this is gonna give me a super mode.
I'll get something for you later.
Deal.
It still isn't the right place and time for that. Not yet.
Oh, you're here. I'm kind of sensing a pattern.
Could have given us a hand with your friend here.
I had more pressing matters to attend to. Please heed my warning.
Why? Didn't you say it'd give me the power to defeat Amon?
Indeed. But the lack of actual souls would mean that the power would not stay inside your body for long.
So I need to infiltrate his building and crack it when I'm close by?
Essentially.
Last minute superpower, 11th hour and
I wonder
such.
if getting myself killed at this point would actually be the easier way out.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Miss Held.
Oh, look at this.
I'm quite surprised of seeing you colluding with our enemies, but that doesn't matter.
Colluding? I'm going to rain death down on you.
You and what army?
This guy right here is the vanguard of their forces.
You mean the deposed Seraphim Zadkiel standing beside you?
Uh-oh.
What?
The what?
Nothing escapes my gaze, Miss Held. The angelical intruder I've been tracking for weeks happens to be the very first Seraphim to lose his rank.
You asshole.
I vehemently deny his accusations as nothing but slander.
I can't believe you.
If we know something about the boss, it's that he knows his stuff.
But
So that's why you didn't want to help us fight earlier?
And why you didn't open the temple yourself.
I must commend him for his cunning. Indeed, but now's the time for you two to apologize and come back under my wing, where you belong.
No.
Ms. Held, my patience and kindness, however vast, do have a limit.
Let me rephrase. Fuck. No.
See, she's just pissed.
I now understand why Anna always seems so distraught after contacting you. I'll have to talk to her about your manners.
I think you might not get the chance, though.
What?
I don't care if this asshole here is full of shit. I already decided I'm going to kick your ass.
That course of action won't give you the results you expect.
Yeah,
Ms.
that
Held.
man's voice comes with some serious bass.
I'm tired of being ordered around.
You are vital on my plans. Let me
I already know your plans, and you can shove them.
The Then I'll see you soon, Miss Held.
V? You alright?
What the hell did I just do? Why didn't you stop me?
But you were on a roll!
Damn it!
Calm down, calm down. Hey, you lying feathery bastard. You said the shit we've got here is more than enough to beat the guy, right?
Indeed. The increased might afforded by the blood of saints should be more than enough to put you on his level.
You shut up. This concerns us, not you.
So it's your call, V. We fold while we can, or we keep going.
The game's clearly not over yet.
V?
Let me think.
You are extremely capable.
I said shut it!
So what's it gonna be?
I sure as hell won't give up just yet. Gotta make the bastard regret thinking of me as one more of his puppets.
I would...
You! Just stay out of the way.
She's just pissed at everybody.
Good.
Oh, fuck. Where's this? Yeah, it would be funny if they just said fucking and went home, like, alright, you know what? This is too much craziness, we're kinda done here, let's just go on. Go to sleep. Take a break from all the madness. I'm surprised Monty didn't say that with how he's been reacting to everything.
We're crazy.
Yeah, I ain't denying that.
We plan on fighting a
That expression
on
says
our
so
own
much.
With a vase full of old blood as our trump card.
When you say it like that, sounds like one hell of an idiotic idea.
I know, right? But we don't have any other choice.
Well, you're right. Bet the old fart ain't thrilled with us turning on him and killing his men.
And we stole several relics he wanted for himself.
When you think about it, maybe we have a small chance of winning.
I wish I could share your optimism.
I mean, we defeated many strong demons. We got the firepower.
I guess. At least, I want to kill
Oh
Anna.
yeah, definitely want to kill Anna.
She's been a thorn in my side for so long.
I second that. Her shrilling voice even haunts me in my sleep nowadays.
Well, guess it's time. Whatever happens, it was nice meeting you, Monty.
Don't get soft on me, V. Let's go get him.
Did you call for me, sir?
Yes, I wanted to inform you about Miss Held.
That bit... So, what about her?
Fucking hate her.
She is coming to this building, intending to kill me.
I did not know you had such a keen sense of humor, sir.
I'm not joking. Miss Held has associated with our intruder.
That's a
She is
fine
allied
suit he
with the
has.
Seraphim?
Yes, and she has gathered powerful relics, planning to use them against me.
I will gather our men post-haste and prepare for her arrival. She won't get past the first floor.
No.
Oh, he just wants to do this himself.
Instruct my men to allow her free passage.
Why?
Because she is of crucial importance for my plan.
You've never told me what that plan entails, sir. You've told your siblings about it, but you've never told me.
Are you implying I need to explain myself?
No one likes you, Anna. Just shut up.
Sir?
Do I?
Certainly not, sir.
You are free to leave. I'll be waiting for Miss Held in my office.
Yes, sir. Hired help? I served him for centuries, and that annoying brat...
Please let her just be in
the
boss fight
name-
where I just slice her throat.
The lockdown protocol will be activated the moment
See, you didn't listen.
the Hells arrive. Your orders are to kill her on sight.
All because you have a bad attitude.
I can't believe we're doing this.
The little hole in the glass for
Burn this
Monty.
place down for a long while.
I guess you worked here?
Yeah, not fun. Pretty much the opposite of fun, actually.
So you know where to go.
Not really. As soon as they start the defense protocol, all the elevators will go crazy, making it hard for us to make our way up. Real nasty stuff.
It's always the hard way for us, huh?
If it wasn't, someone would have offed the boss a long time ago.
Point taken. Any guesses to what awaits us in there?
Tons of demons. Yep, see?
Protocol Omega.
God. I am so happy I get to murder.
Damn it.
Replacing me?
There we go. First wave done. There's just some normal people just hanging out on the side here.
Ready to combine. Make him suffer.
I'll reap your soul.
Big man. You were too easy to take down.
Great. Now what?
Just gotta find a couple switches around here to get it open.
How do you...
I did work here before.
Huh.
Careful with those, they sting like crazy.
Know that. Jeez.
Why did their legs do that?
Ready to explode.
I don't know how to hack this.
Just punch it.
That won't work.
Totally worked.
Slice and dice.
Feeling sick.
Oh man, I don't even have a thing to get blue out of this. I really skipped this weapon. Lame.
Isn't this a bit much?
It's just 4 flamethrowers.
kind of villains. You can't help but like sense an irredeemable shit is nice to have. No, like I can't stand Anna. She is one of the worst types of villains to deal with because it's just that smug attitude, constantly in the way. Just no, like nobody wants you here. Like your whole character is just being in the way.
Look me, more books. So interesting. Take a deep breath.
I'll rape your soul. Monty, join up!
God, what did I eat?
Oh, we're done here. We gotta come back this way. I'll admit they did a decent job with the soundtrack for this game. It really captures the sort of ambiance that you can tell they went for.
Nice.
Ooh, health increased. Always fond of that happen. Oh, big man.
That's a stinker.
Ow.
Come get some. You're going down. Melt them.
Down to the bone. Refuse. I could
There we go.
myself.
The OST is pretty dope. Yeah, you know, I think I picked up for this soundtrack too. I have this thing, if there's an indie game and they sell it with the soundtrack, even if I haven't played the game yet, I always just grab the soundtrack because I know how much work goes into it. But then you get games where I haven't beaten the game, but I've listened to the soundtrack countless times. Like Fury, where I absolutely love the soundtrack. I think Fury is probably one of my favorite indie game soundtracks, but I have yet to really beat the game. Actually, because that soundtrack was so good, I listened to one of the artists who made tracks for that game and bought a couple of their albums. Because I was just so impressed with it.
That wasn't so bad.
Tour fun. Okay. Dang it. Okay, so that will make that better. Elf spirits. Why did I walk into? Ooh.
I can't believe this worked. Hurry up, I don't want to get toasted.
You could use a little tan.
Shut it.
You know, I feel like this game would be a lot less fun without Monty shit talking the whole time. Why the people crying reminds me of Medieval on PS1. You know, for all we know, they could have kept that soundbite. I never actually got into Medieval. I remember playing the demo disc and thinking it was kind of a cool game. Ow. But I didn't actually, like, play it. They remastered it too, so there's even less reason for me to have not played it.
I don't remember there being so many guards in here.
Do we take it as a compliment?
I think we should be wary of it.
Nope, can't walk up that.
Take a deep breath. Here you go, B!
I just hope they don't scratch my boots. Die! Die!
I think he gets the idea. What's wrong? Feeling sick? Hit the arms!
Do I really have to? Nobody can stop me.
God, what did I eat?
You suck.
Whew, that's a stinker. Here you go, B!
I just hope they don't splash my boots. Monty, it's time!
Oh, God, what did I eat?
Clean it up.
There we go.
Isn't the security a bit too much?
Well, the freaking lockdown protocol's on and all.
Still, I didn't even know Amon had Temple Guardians. They sure are going the extra mile.
It means they must be scared shitless if they're willing to go all out like this.
Also, I'm getting stronger fighting all of these.
Of you two? Don't make me laugh.
Really? This again? Come out so we can kick your ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat your guts once we're done with you.
I will do no such thing, you insufferable brat. Lord Amon's men will take you down before you even get anywhere near me.
Challenge accepted.
I don't know, I feel like we're gonna murder you.
I tell you not to stir her up like this, but at this point, sure, let's beat her up.
There we go, Monty, you're on board. Oh good, we even have elevator music. Another B rank. Oh well, I got all the hidden collectibles. Grudge match.
Huh? I haven't been here a lot, but I don't remember this elevator only reaching this floor.
Lockdown protocols, V. The elevators only have partial functionality.
Still, something is off about all this. I don't like it.
Ever the optimist, huh, V? Look at him go. I could use a snack.
Monty, focus. No time for snacking.
But V?
If you behave, I'll get you something after we defeat the boss.
Fear my wrath.
I'll cut you open. Please go away!
I'm surprised there's so many divine enemies in this section. I remember Medieval and Medieval 2, Jersey Devil, and Croc on Beat. Yeah, there were a lot of weird PlayStation 1 games. I mean, even Gex the Gecko is kind of out
Getting
there.
ridiculous.
What is that?
Bart knows his stuff when it comes to home security.
I'll cut you open.
I forgot about Gex. Or, you know, one of our early PlayStation games that my brothers and I played was Cyber Sled, which was awful. Probably one of the worst games. And it was actually available on PlayStation 3 store for a while, and I was super tempted just to like relive the pain.
Loved it when you killed that guy.
I think my biggest issue is that the final boss just had perfect stats.
Really? Run!
And not like, oh, you know, we just wanted a hard boss fight. Like, no, literally, the guy was impossible. That's a death room. Oh.
Ready to combine.
Honestly, some PS2, Xbox games are super weird too. Azrak, Jake, and the Light. Yeah, there's a lot of, for every good game, there's like about 30 or so weird ones. Which, I don't know, some of the weird ones are kind of charming for how weird they are. it's kind of nice when developers take
It
risks.
sure didn't take long for this whole place to go to hell.
When you hire actual demons, that's what happens.
Yeah.
Point. I'll rip your soul.
I will fight back, my father. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Me, need some help here. Kinda hard to help you out when I'm like this.
Oh, right.
Ready to explode. Damn it, that got me!
Family of yours.
Not all hellhounds are related.
You pick me up.
Ooh, that hurt.
Monty, it's time. You're going down.
Nice drop kick to the throat.
Cleaning up the scum.
Vex, Tack, all the one-syllable games. Yeah, Tack and the Power of Juju. Vex was really interesting, but I could never get far. Oh, and let's not forget Darkened Sky, where Skittles were magic. The Dale series was fun as well. Don't know that one. Another game from that time I feel like everyone just kind of forgot about was Oni. Not Valve. Well, Bungie's game. The like PS2 shooter, which I never played, but I just remember that cover every time I walked into a GameStop. By EB Games at that time.
Understood. Oh. This feels freaking awful. Post haste.
Onimusha. Oh, yeah. Onimusha, I always wanted to play, which I was kind of glad they remastered Onimusha.
I'm the alpha dog here.
Just rile 'em up, see how that works. I need healing. Monty, come on! I needed getting up.
Onimusha was this pretty awesome at a ground Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. Yeah, I've like we had a friend who had it, and so like I saw the like final fight of that game. And then the third one had Jean Reno in it, you know. Award-winning actor Jean Reno. Leon the Professional himself. That was a strange trilogy. I actually have the Fear trilogy also to like need to spend time with.
Weird crap we're gonna see next.
Weirder than everything else we've seen?
I worked here, remember? I've seen some shit.
Like I've only played the first Fear, but that was one of those franchises I always meant to get like more into. What are those things? weird little test tube going on here. Oh, there's a maimed body. Oh, there's more dead people. This is an OSHA violation. That is all I'm gonna say. I've never played FIFA. And I had Echo Knight Beyond instead. Clock Tower. See, I've only heard of Clock Tower. I've never played Clock Tower. There's a couple classic games.
Monty, are you alright?
Okay. Like, there are some older games that I always kind of meant to play. Like, I saw the Phasmagoria was on Steam.
You can always sleep outside.
Screw you.
This won't wash off easily.
So there was a game that I always kind of wanted to play, and it was Haunting Ground. That always looked really interesting to me.
Fancy equipment.
The old fart may be many things, but he ain't cheap when it comes to this stuff.
I don't think I can take much more. Do I really have to? Monty, join up!
Pretty much all the horror games I had as a kid, I was too scared to play when I started liking horror, but it... Oh, dang it, I let the thing hit me. But it happened after I lost them to my stepdad. That sucks. So I consider... You never consider Resident Evil horror or Metroid, even though objectively it is. I can see not wanting to count them, because they do give you less fear because you have the fight back option.
V,
Don't say it.
what?
I know what you're going to say. I just don't want to hear it.
You noticed?
I've been growing more powerful. Of course I would.
That's impressive. Tell you what, the next pair of boots are on me.
Fix the door of my room instead, and we're good.
So, did you ever play the Thing game back on the PS2 Xbox era? 'Cause that was one that I really missed out on because I love the movie and did not play the game. Which they say was kind of like a fateful follow-up to that story. Oh, I didn't know about the Thing then. See, I watched a lot of movies, so I was aware of the Thing. Which is always a fun movie to talk about with people because you sound ridiculous the whole time. I went in a freaking circle. Pop culture is garbage. No, I didn't know about the Thing then. I seen The Mist though and The Fog and Ju-on. Ju-on is good. The Grudge is terrible. Ju-on was amazing. I very much am a person who prefers the like original movies. The Ring is okay. I know it kind of kicked off that whole trend of Asian horror movies getting US remakes. Yeah, and I feel like the way that they do it is stylistically very different, so it's not really something that can easily be replicated. Where am I supposed to be going? I must have missed something. Oh, did I not take... That's what I did. I got turned around because I thought I already got in the elevator. Yeah, I did watch the new one. The new one was pretty bad. Yeah, Lost Context is part of why
I know I
they're not
expected
as good.
this. God
Like,
damn it.
Pulse was
I'll never get
not
accustomed
good.
to the smell.
But from my understanding, the original is much better.
Really?
But the new Grudge was also something that was a shelved project for a while. And that's, I feel like, part of why it was so bad.
I like corruption and all, but this is too much.
Are they Orz's daughters or something like that?
Ew.
That's a stinker.
Another radio again? Monty, help me out. Do I really have to?
We can fuse. Take a deep breath.
Monty, it's time! Cleaning up the scum.
Have you ever watched an anime called Another? I've heard of it, I haven't watched it yet. And nice mystery horror. That's a bounce. Have a good. No, thanks for hanging out for the night. I know that these Saturday ones always kind of run late, but I always upload this. So if you are curious about how this game ends, it'll be on the YouTube if you can't catch the VOD.
I did it for myself.
I love getting dirty.
We fully upgraded that weapon. It's a short anime I highly recommend. Also, please, yeah, have a good night. Short animes are right up my alley right now.
I hope I don't have to see any more of this pink gunk ever again.
But it's rich in fiber.
Rich.
Sometimes you disgust me, Monty.
Something's wrong with Monty. Double us.
Ready to combine.
But out of the way.
Just a couple more, and we're golden.
Really like this stuff, don't you?
Looks like security is getting even tighter.
My nose is telling me we're getting closer and closer to Anna.
That's actually the first piece of good news you've given me since we arrived here.
Sure you're up to this? Anna might be a Shrillen witch, but she holds more than her own in a fight.
I know that well. She trained me after all. Still, I feel like I can take her on now.
Miss Held, you might have gotten past some of our troops, but you will never reach Lord Amon.
Speak of the devil.
This building will be your tomb, and I will be there watching
God, I have to
as
kill her.
Rizzo falls to the void. I will bathe in your blood.
Guess the old crone finally got tired of that passive-aggressive act of hers, huh?
What can I say? I'm really good at making friends.
Now let's go.
Let's get some. Spawn console. Okay, this was super easy, actually. Was I not destroying those because I didn't realize I could? Floppy. Ooh, that was a loud one. Oh, good. Confront Anna. We're floor 90.
You ready?
As much as I'll ever be.
Give me the order, B.
Okay, so this is gonna be nice because I absolutely despise this boss already. Before I fought you, I hate
Looks
you.
like your nose didn't fail us this time.
What do you know? All the crazy shit going on makes following the trail of her plain-ass sense a piece of cake.
Not even a greeting. You've been taught better than that, Miss Held. You're right. Let me start over. Good day, Miss Anna. We've come to murder you, and then Monty will piss all over your corpse.
Can I really?
Oh, he's
And
excited.
not only that, I'll then burn your remains and throw the ashes into a landfill. Are you done with your little comedy routine?
Oh, she pissed.
Enough of that. You're right. Let's fight.
So excited I get to murder her. I want to
Monty,
kill her
you
this
stay
whole
out of
time.
This bitch is mine.
But I wanted to eat her.
Sure, you'll get your chance once I'm done with her. Think you're better than me. I taught you everything you know. I'll return the favor and teach you something instead. And what would that be?
Not to fuck with her.
Die.
Oh, how to die? I was expecting something better than that.
Give me the order, V.
Monty, help me out. Monty, join up.
Make him suffer.
Die already. Which one is the real one? I'm to die. I'll clean what remains of you off my blade.
I hit the block button, but okay. Okay, we're trying to be reasonable in how we do this.
Ready to combine.
Skip.
Do I really have to? Die, you ungrateful sow! I'll make sure you know your place.
Give me the order, V.
You can't fight fair. You don't deserve it. Too fast for you? Melt them!
Down to the bone.
I don't think I can take much more.
You're ready to explode. Stop those fools.
You won't leave this room alive. Your blood shall quench my blade's thirst. Die already!
Hit her right in her smart-ass face.
I'll teach you some respect. Die, you ungrateful sow! Die!
Serious?
V, paintball time. My treat.
Wish you could do something about the smell. they don't splash my boots. Monty, it's time!
Okay, let's do that over. I got your pattern though. I get how you fight. So yeah, sword and shield, dagger, I should be able to fight her.
They don't splash my boots.
It's pinball time! My treat!
Wish you could do something about the smell.
I can't block that, I guess.
Monty, help me out! I'll rip you to pieces. And you need help to do that?
Here you go, B!
I just hope they don't splash my boots.
Coming right up! Come on, B! Show her who's boss!
Come get some.
Hit that one, yeah!
I'll enjoy destroying your soul. Same. Three versus one? I didn't know I scared you so much. I just wanted to clean the trash faster. I'll clean what remains of you off my blade.
Okay, that one didn't go as well. Okay. So, my dagger does the most damage. Need to get more of the... Alright, this one.
Just give me the order, V!
Die, you ungrateful sow!
B! Pinball time! My treat!
Do something about the smell. I'll clean what remains of you off my blade. Which one is the real one? Time to die. Come get some.
Time to decay!
I'll enjoy this. You can't fight fair. You just deserve it.
Come on, B! Show her who's boss!
Monty, I need healing. Oh, how I waited for this. something about the smell. Die! Monty, it's time! Die!
Come on, V, show her who's boss! Time to declare.
Gotcha.
Hate.
I had to like just focus on that. Yeah, shut up. Can I hit her with a hammer? Just smash her skull.
Finally.
Thought she'd put up more of a fight.
Her face is fudged.
Idiots. Huh? Think defeating me will help?
Think we're gonna listen to anything you're saying?
Who do you even think you are? You're nothing but pawns to him.
Yeah, a couple of pawns that are about to bite his damn face off.
He'll put you in your place. Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
I'd rather have you shut up for good this time. You impudent little bitch. Monty, eat her.
But
There
I
it
won't get
is.
a power up from this.
I know.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh no, I don't get a power up. Just gonna eat her for the sake of fun. He is going in.
Wish you would have tasted better.
Don't worry, Monty. You'll get to wash that taste out of your mouth soon enough.
You said it, V. Old fart, we're coming for you.
Or this is all part of his plan, and then once we absorb him, we're just going to fail. How many times I started with? 3 times. Ugh. That doesn't feel good. That doesn't make me feel good at all. Retrying. Especially with how bad I wanted to kill her.
So we're getting really close to the old fart now.
Don't tell me you're getting cold feet. Pause.
No, never. We're just thinking you should use the blood right now. You'll need some time to get accustomed to its powers, you know.
Good call.
Chuck, 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 chuck.
Oh shit, that's bright. That's bright. Too bright. Oh, my freaking eyes won't ever be the same after this.
Yeah, that was bright.
Come on. Don't be such a wuss.
Look, you're gonna... wait, did I just get taller?
We fused like we do all the time.
Wouldn't kill you asking for permission when doing that, you know?
I couldn't handle this much power on my own, so I needed your help.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
I'm thinking about the poor souls who are gonna try stopping us.
That's my V.
Now, shall we?
Soul mode. Empowered with large quantities of spiritual energy, Vanessa becomes stronger. It's devastating in. Ooh. Oh hell. That's gonna be obscene. Boosh. So that's Pretty nifty.
I can't believe how powerful I'm feeling right now.
Hey, make that us. Don't forget, I'm your co-pilot. Anyway, we're getting closer to the old fart. I can feel it.
Don't be begging for mercy by the time we're crushing him. And stay down.
That just clears a room. Holy shit. This is insane. If only I could do more dashes faster, then I'd be unstoppable. Right, I had to do that one a little bit more.
What?
I think it's about time you hired an interior decorator.
You mean for my apartment?
No, for your head. You won't even have a sofa in here.
Wait, how the heck would I have it? Never mind.
This is whenever you have stages like this where you get overpowered in the last bit, it's kind of fun. Just to see like what this game's idea of full power is. And boosh.
We just cut through these guys like a hot knife through butter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. It almost felt like cheating.
Almost.
Come on, kick the door.
I am not going to do that.
You want to do it.
Do it myself.
You gotta kick a door. Come on, there's nothing like a dramatic entrance. You have to have an appreciation for a good entrance.
Miss Held, I'm glad to see you could make it. I hope the uncalled actions of my underlings weren't too much of a hassle for you.
There isn't a force in this world capable of stopping me right now.
I see. Very well, let's get down to business.
Right.
I think you misunderstand. I was hoping we could reach an arrangement. I've been working for centuries, all for this day.
No deal. Not unless it involves me kicking your ass all the way back to hell, so you can rot with your asshole siblings.
I'm just trying to bring order to a chaotic world, Miss Held. I need you and your unique powers on my side to hold the forces of heaven in check.
I couldn't care less about what you want.
So, Heaven's Evil.
Everything I came
Alright, here we
is
are.
kicking the ever-loving crap out of you.
Alas, I assume we'll have to put negotiations on hold for the moment.
And what do you plan to do in the meantime, huh?
I guess I'll merely have to bear with your animosity until you're willing to listen.
Sure hope that body of yours doesn't break until I'm done with you then.
That could be taken a certain way.
To stop this senseless struggle.
We won't. Not until you're on your knees begging for mercy.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck you up!
It seems you won't listen to reason. Calm yourself, and we'll talk. Enough. If I need to break your spirit for you to comply, then so be it.
You'll be the one to break here.
Cease your actions. Stop your meaningless tantrum now.
Fuck you!
Don't make me repeat myself. Now, stay down.
Oh shit.
This might be painful.
Oh. I don't know what just happened.
You need to stop this senseless struggle.
We won't. Not until you're on your knees begging for mercy.
Yeah, we're gonna fuck you up!
It seems you won't listen to reason. Calm yourself, and we'll talk. Enough. If I need to break your spirit for you to comply, then so be it.
You'll be the one to break here. Look who's throwing a tantrum now.
Don't make me repeat myself. Stop your meaningless tantrum now.
Fuck you!
Cease your actions. Nobody disrespects me. Nobody. Unless your demon dares to damage my body, I'll teach you some respect, Ms. Held.
And I'll teach you not to mess with me.
Beat the crap out of him!
Oh, there it goes.
You can try.
Dang.
This will teach you discipline.
Fucking difficult right now!
I'm not afraid of getting my hands dirty.
Finally got bored of playing punching bag, huh?
My plans. I was so close.
Hey, that honestly wasn't terrible. comes next?
I'm going to fuck you up.
We.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Crap.
Looks like your ill-gotten toy won't help you any longer. Now, shall we discuss this like civilized people?
His face is messed up, but he's still just like, yeah.
I want to destroy the world.
Destroy the world? Fool, I never intended to.
Silence, you infernal mongrel.
Yep, there it is.
And what the hell are you even doing here?
I've come to assist you in this time of need.
Sure took your sweet time.
Wait.
Time is of the essence. Now, destroy him and absorb his soul, lest it return to hell and alert his wicked brethren.
Hold up, V. Something's definitely off here.
Yeah.
Didn't this guy insist that the old fart wanted to feed you souls until you destroyed everything?
You're right. And that doesn't match what he was saying before we fought.
All that stuff about joining him? Wouldn't that mean he needs you alive?
I don't know anymore. Maybe he was telling me that just to win me over?
Betrayal is in the air.
Do it. Absorb
Don't
his
trust the
essence.
angel.
No. I won't kill him.
Guess the girl isn't your tool either.
You can't back down now. Not when we're this close.
You shut it. Something is not right. You, talk before I change my mind. What do you need my help with?
Don't listen to him.
I said shut up!
I don't know what that miserable thing has been telling you, but I just want peace.
Peace? And how are you going to achieve that by using me?
Your power. You can absorb the core of the souls, not just the energy around it like everyone else.
Yeah, we know that. The feathery bastard right here told us you wanted to feed Vanessa till she exploded and killed everyone in the mortal world.
That's some nonsense invented by that exiled simpleton. The truth is,
I beg you, do not listen to any of his foul lies.
So we're not gonna have an Akira meltdown?
Beat your ass all the way back to heaven.
I never intended to have you explode in the first place. I just need you to be at your limit, right about to explode.
What?
With the threat of you exterminating the whole mortal realm, heaven could not have its way with it, and neither could hell.
V, a deterrent for both heaven and hell?
Yes. I've been living for a long time in the mortal realm, and the only reason this stupid war between both sides exists are resources.
Sounds like war.
Always.
So, you wanted a way to take the source of souls hostage in order to end the war.
Precisely.
That doesn't sound half bad, actually.
So neither heaven nor hell would be able to enter the mortal realm as they pleased. That'd sure be convenient.
I guess you actually are a keen one, Miss Held. I do pick my tools very carefully, so this shouldn't surprise me.
But if angels and demons left the mortal realm, he'd be the only one with access to souls.
Oh. Huh. Wait, that'd suck.
So, this is my proposal, Amon. How about you get your sorry ass back to hell and tell your siblings to stay the fuck out of here?
So, you're willing to become one of Heaven's puppets now? Serving your winged friend over there?
No.
About that.
I'm gonna tell him fuck
And
off too.
you, what would you gain with this? If I consumed Amon's soul, I might have actually exploded, killing all the people you're meant to protect.
I had my doubts about you, feathery fucking bastard. Stab him till he squeals, V.
That's
Feathery
a very
fucking
good
bastard.
idea, Monty. You bite his leg so he can't escape. So you plan on spilling the beans? Or should I make you spill your guts instead?
You.
Huh?
Oh.
Mongrels! Useless mongrels!
That's some fancy armor you got there, sir.
Now,
I've been suffering the lowly task of protecting humans for far too long. Me, a seraphim! All I could ever do was watch as the ungrateful beasts allowed themselves to be corrupted by your kin. If you had just done as I intended, I would have succeeded in erasing the blight called mankind.
Okay, so you
Also,
want
that
to
music.
explode and kill every human. Guess that makes a whole lot of sense for you, being out of your damn mind and all.
Insane! I'm the only angel who can see clearly. The only one working for the glory of our Father.
That's the same thing my father used to say. Even if my body fails me here, at least I'll get to see an angel fall.
Bloop.
You won't escape your fate. I will fill you up with so much energy, not even a speck of dust will remain of this miserable world.
No, don't fill me with energy.
Fulfill your role, demon.
I've never been one to follow orders.
Wait. There it goes.
Really?
That's a stinker. Give me the order, B. Those look like bad news.
Is he trying to use me or kill me?
I will cleanse your sins.
Why don't you clean my boots with your ass?
Make them suffer.
Monty, I need healing.
That's a stinker. We're ready to combine. Dodge.
Really?
Yet grant me strength.
Ask him for a brain while you're at it.
Nice one.
Feel my heavenly wrath.
Oh. That's not good. That is not good at all. That was a lot.
Let me fill you up with my energy.
Less laughing. More helping.
Take a deep breath.
Really?
This ain't good.
Oh shit.
I will cleanse your sins.
Why don't you clean my boots with your ass?
By the power of the celestial chorus, you will yield.
Dream on. I'll rape your soul.
Okay, this guy does crap tons of damage. Kind of nice to have the final boss that's this brutal.
Feeling sick.
Fulfill your role, demon.
I've never been one to follow orders.
I will cleanse your sins.
Why don't you clean my boots with your ass? kill me. Attack!
Give me the order, V!
I will cleanse your sins.
Why don't you clean my boots with your ass? I'll cut you open. Crap, crap, crap!
We're ready to combine!
You will do as you're told. Silence, impudent whelp.
Monty, come on! Too fast for you? Monty!
Face your prince.
Hell no! Monty, it's time!
Dodge! V!
Really?
I call upon the powers of heaven.
I call upon my foot to smite your ass.
Give me the order, V! Let's fuse!
Suffer the cleansing flames of heaven.
I prefer Hellfire, but thanks for the offer. We can fuse!
Monty, come on!
Son of a... Oh, I was so close. That was complete nonsense. That last hit was complete nonsense. And I know I'm quiet because I'm so focused, but that was nonsense that I did not have the mentality to handle.
Fulfill your role, demon.
I've never been taught to follow orders. Really? Crap, crap, crap!
I'll bite your eyes out! We're ready to combine!
Suffer the cleansing flames of heaven.
I prefer Hellfire, but thanks for the offer.
Okay.
Let me fill you up with my energy.
More helping.
Okay. That was a nuisance. Okay.
Come get some. Come get some.
Taste the him of war.
No thanks.
on. We're doing this. We're doing this. He do his little pattern. I'll dodge this little crap. Damn. Look at that. Monty's got this. Bam. Free. No, because that's a holy light. Why am I not able to throw a dagger at him?
Nice one. This ain't good.
Keep it out of the way. Keep it out of the way.
Really? I call upon my foot to smite your ass.
Coming right up.
Bam.
By the power of the celestial core, she will yield.
Come on.
There it is.
We confused.
Oh, we separated.
Less laughing. More helping.
Come on, one last time. There we go. Whew.
Teach you to mess with us, you feathery fuck.
I'm calling him a feathery fuck. It's me each time, though.
Enough! It is my duty to cleanse the cosmos.
That was actually kind of a cool boss fight. It was a nice use of the mechanics in the game.
Oh, crap! Warn me next time, will ya? I'll turn blind if I get another freaking light in my eyes like that again.
Sorry. Wait. Where's the angel? Did I get him?
Maybe you turned him into angel dust.
Maybe.
The pun.
But right now, we've got bigger fish to fry.
Have you finally realized your rightful place to be is by my side, Miss Held?
No.
We could break the cycle of war between demons and angels.
You mean help you become ruler of the mortal realm? Fuck no.
You don't understand. We could rule this world if you obey me.
Ooh.
Won't be your tool or anyone else's.
Was he about to say the name of the thing?
Less about world peace. I just want you and your moronic siblings to leave me the hell alone. Never set another foot on this world, or I'll blow myself up, and you'll all be screwed. Got it?
But you didn't let him say the name of the game. You're supposed to say the title.
It seems I've been outplayed by a lesser demon.
I need the DJ Khaled thing to pop up and just say that he played himself.
I can't believe we just did that.
Fuck yeah! You were so badass back there, V!
I just sent an infernal archduke packing.
Told you you're the best around, and nobody.
Enough with the praises. The only thing I want now is to sleep a day or two.
I would imagine.
Well, you're sure you can carry through with your threats?
I don't know. But then again, neither do they.
I hope we can get away with keeping it as nothing more than a bluff. I'd really miss you if you ever went boom.
It's good to hear that. At least we'll have some time to think about what to do next.
Why?
Between what happened with Zadkiel and Amon, both sides will be too busy to care about little old me for a while.
Hopefully.
Right. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes, that's for sure.
Anyway, I'll be hitting the sack now, Monty.
Good night, V. Guess Guess it's time to go tomb raiding. Come on, kick the door. Just hear the bastard. What's it gonna be? Use the bylaws. No time to explain. How do you think I am?
Sweet dreams. We've much to do.
The fuck? Does this get more into who Monty actually is? JoJo references. You know, I don't know enough JoJo to have caught JoJo references. Now I'm curious about that. Alright. No, actually, that was kind of a fun game. It wasn't anything too crazy. Nice little indie game. Combat, I admit the combat did kind of irk me at certain points. I feel like if they just would have added the ability to break the combo if you do a dodge, would have made all the difference, instead of just, if I was stuck in a combo, that was it. That's the main reason I took as many hits as I did, is because I'm so used to games giving you some sort of cancel action, especially once they gave me the shield. If I could have partway through shield and sword attacks blocked them, that would have been nice too. So just like, it's small complaints on the combat. No complaints on the story. It was fun. I enjoyed it for what it was. Definitely would recommend the game. I'd say that much. This is a game worth playing. Let's see. Extras, Vanessa. So I missed out on getting this. There was graffiti in Chapter 7. Apparently I should have been looking for graffitis. Okay. Gold. The Viker outfit. Cosplay outfit. The Van Helsing. His outfit is actually pretty cool. But like when they give you the zoom in on the models and you see that there were no faces, that's a little sad. Let's see, default. If we get the radios, that's pretty cool. An ice one if we would have gotten all the graffiti. I guess the golden outfit's the ones for beating everything. Edward. Anyhow. That one's fine. I like that. That's kind of funny. The Undertaker one's pretty cool. Who doesn't like a dog with a top hat? Look at him, he's awesome. Nice, and it's got all the concept art, so that's... Wow, that Mon looks so much more dangerous now. Forest Falcon. I don't recall getting something like that. Oh, there was going to be a crossbow? I think the way that they did the holy one was a little better. So that is something in the comics. So that's the other thing. Is this game has comics, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with where we ended up. I'm happy that I enjoyed the game and we got something done for Hack and Slash Month. So I say I'm gonna end it here. Find someone to raid and send us all on our way. Thanks for stopping in. Burr out.